Hey, have you heard that rich guy who lost everything?
Oh my gosh, I heard his friends went and blamed him for it.
I know they're so toxic and fake.
If your friend's going through something,
They should have just supported him through it all.
they literally told him that he lost his kids and all his fortune because he did something wrong.
I know, how messed up is that?
They don't even know what he did.
Hmm.
Hi, I'm Giovanna,
And I'm Henry,
and today we're doing Truth with the Youth.
and we're talking about friendships. So often we're gonna have friends just like how Job has them. They're going to be fake and toxic. And in Psalms, David speaks about this in Psalm 55:12 through 14. For it is not an enemy who reproaches me, then I could bear it, nor is it one who hates me, who has exalted himself against me, then I could hide from him. But it was you, a man, my equal, my companion, and my acquaintance. We took sweet counsel together, and walked to the house of God together. Like, this verse talks about how it was someone that David was close to, someone he considered a friend, and yet even they betrayed him.
Especially in times of hardship, your friends are supposed to be the ones that are there for you and helping you.
Yeah.
They should be there with opening arms. Even if you are in the wrong, they should do it in a
Like a loving way.
loving, polite way, not quick to judge.
Yeah, because they've been with you, and then they could just turn their back just as quick. I think we've all experienced it.
We have.
That's true. We often have to let go of those kind of friends.
I heard an analogy once and it went like this. Imagine a cup. If they're not pouring into your cup but they're taking from your cup, then that's not a friendship that you want.
Yeah.
There's an analogy that goes, if you have a piece of glass in your hand and it's really sharp and you know it's hurting you, but instead of letting it go, you hold on to it tighter, your hands will start bleeding. You will start breaking yourself. You're breaking yourself because you're trying to hold onto that person. So you need to let go of that piece of glass. What that means is with those kind of friends, they bring nothing good into your life. So sometimes it is hard. It's very hard to let go of a friend because of the past memories and all the fun you had with them. But if they are not a good friend, then you should find a polite way to end the friendship.
I can relate to that. I lost a friend like recently. It was because I kept getting I felt so drained about the relationship. I didn't want to let go because I still had all those good memories. But that's why you have to let go of former things. As it says in Ecclesiastes 7:10, do not say, why were the former days better than these? For you do not inquire wisely concerning this. So just we were not wise at the moment. We have all these emotions rushing through us. We just have to take a step back and let God handle it.
And just because you're ending the friendship doesn't mean you have to you don't have to regret the time you did have with them, and that's good, and those were good memories, but not all good memories have to last forever. Like Proverbs 18:24 says, friends go and come, but a true friend sticks by you like family. There are some friends that are really good, and the Bible says what a good friend is. An example is
Jonathan and David, who even when Saul was trying to kill David, Jonathan stayed loyal to his friendship with him because that's just how close they were, practically brothers.
yeah, that reminds me of Proverbs 17:17. A friend loves at all times. He loved David so much that he rather betray his father's trust to keep him safe.
Hmm. And a friend, true friend especially, is very valuable. As it says in Ecclesiastes 3:10, for if they fall, one will lift up his companion, but woe to him who is alone when he falls, for he has no one to help him up. So friends, like, we can't really go through this world alone. That's why God is with us, but he often sends friends to help us, like, physically and emotionally. Then it says in Ecclesiastes 3:10, for if they fall, one will lift up his companion, but woe to him who is alone when he falls, for he has no one to help him up. So it just speaks about how we need friends in this world because we can't handle anything alone. Mhm.
Yeah. Friendships can be very valuable. Proverbs 27:17 says, iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. It's also saying like the Bible is saying a friendship, like I said earlier, like it should fill your cup.
Yeah.
You should get out of that friendship.
Like, you shouldn't feel drained. Like, there's going to be days, not every friend, well, not any, no friendship at all, especially if it's a good one, is going to be good all the time. Because just as siblings, you're going to argue. But a true friendship, you'll get back together no matter the argument.
A true friendship also takes two people, and the Bible also tells us how to be a good friends. And a prime example of that is Jesus. Christ is a model for us in many ways, but in John 15:13, he said, "Greater love has no one than his friend, that someone lays down his life for his friend." Jesus called us friends, not servants. In this verse, Jesus is saying we lay down everything. And I once heard someone say, I think my friendship with someone is going to end because I feel like they don't give their 50-50. I feel like I have to give all the effort. And the way I see this personally is we're called to be good friends too. Like, it's not just finding a good friend, it's being a good friend as well. And if your friend isn't at their 100%, then they can't give you their 100% if they're not at their 100. So how are they going to give 100% into a friendship if they don't even have that to give themselves? So in times of that, like, Job's friends should have given him support when he needed it.
Yeah. Instead of just judging him, just like saying all these bad things. Even I bet they spoke behind his back, like 100%.
That was gossip, and that
Mhm.
wasn't right. When your friend is at 100, you need to give 110% into your friendship. You need to give to your friend, even for like a month or two. If it's not giving back, you still need to give. Like I said, it's a balance, because yes, you want them to fill into your cup, right? That's very important. But also, you need to realize when they're not able to, because in those times you need to be able to give more than 100% into the friendship.
But you also have to be careful because some people
Take
do-
advantage.
Yeah, and you just end up getting drained.
So it's a balance. You need to protect your heart, but you also need to be giving
Yeah.
in that kind of situation.
I feel like Judas and Jesus are a great example. Jesus knew everything Judas was going to do, yet he still chose to love him, despite it all. Because even when you end a friendship, you have to show love.
Yeah, also the exit of a friendship.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be. This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean.
What are you talking about?
I came because I needed my friend to talk to me, and you're there.
Yeah, I'm here supporting.
You're devils.
Wait, I'm here.
How is that helping me?
I still have ears.
Yeah, no, you have.
I still do. I
No, you don't.
I've been
No,
with
you
you through
don't.
every
I could
heartbreak.
drink
Let
that
me
with you.
speak.
Let
I have
me
been with you.
speak. No, you need
I
to
am
speak.
tired of
You
this.
know what? That's why I don't want to be your
No,
friend. So that's not how you're supposed to exit a friendship.
Yeah, it has to be a lot more peaceful than that.
You need to value the friendship you did have and respect the friendship when you're exiting it.
There's no right or wrong way to end a friendship. You also have to be wary about your emotions.
Emotions are high. It's like in the moment, it's happening fast. And that's where we have to practice self-control, because in those moments, it's really, really easy just to get triggered and just to lash out. But that's where we have to practice self-control.
So thanks for watching. In this podcast, we covered the new, the old, the bad, and the good of friendships.
I mean, it's a circle of friendship.
Yeah.
Friends come and go, like the verse said, and we just need to enjoy the friendships that we do have.
We also have to remember that there's one friend who will never leave us, and that's Jesus.
So thank you for watching. If you have any questions or verses, let us know in the comments.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Bye.